Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Shenandoah High School. With tonight's matchup, Shenandoah will be facing off against the Blue River Valley Vikings. It's an MEC and Henry County matchup. The JV game is about to begin here in about a minute and a half. So we'll be back for that. All right, the starters for the JV Vikings. Number 13, Wesson Smith. Number 23, Logan Williams. Number 25, Bryson Beatty. Number 31, Hunter Kraus, maybe. And number 33, Keaton Corbin. Oh, maybe those were the non-starters. Those were the non-starters. Number 1, Rylan Cass. Number 3, Liam McCotter. Number 5, Jaden Abbott. Number 11, Draylon East. And 21, Brennan Chandler. For our JV Raiders, non-starters. Number 21, Reese Oaks. Quentin Music. Number 11, Grady Drysdale. Parker Davidson, number 33, and number 40, Marcus Miller, who's actually out with injury, recovering from a stress fracture. But starters is Noah Kress, number 2. Number 12, Holden Schuyler. 23, Andrew Curlis. Number 30, Levi Kopis.
Wearing number 30 tonight, 6'1" sophomore, Levi Kopis.
And I think that leaves Nolan Rector as the next starter, last starter there, for number 32.
Nolan Rector. Coach for the Rangers is Garrett Weber.
The tip is holding. And Blue River wins the tip. Is that a bounds? Ball blue started going to Shenandoah. Oh, shoot. Curlis for three, makes it. Oh, that's a turnover. Oh, fortunately they called net there. And Shenandoah starts in a little bit of trap. Number 5, Jaden Abbott with the take. Kopis to Skyler. Good work underneath there by the two big men. Good defense by Kress. But just out of bounds, and that's going back to Blue River. Cross-court pass. And Draylon East with the three. Kress answers with his own three. And ball out. Shenandoah ball. Good thought there. Good thought. Just a little off by Kress. And he makes up for it with a steal attempt, but out of bounds. Steal Kress, but he got pushed for the first foul. Draylon East gets the foul. Curlis brings the ball up. Kopis to Kress. Rector for three, drains it. 11-5 is the score. There's the... Sorry, I didn't realize the scoreboard was not on. Curlis, Noah. Good move. Mid-range jumper. Oh. Good pass. And Blue River is struggling to handle the pressure of Shenandoah's press. Shenandoah calls timeout. We'll be right back. (13-5) here with 3:55 left in the first. And Rector for three. Drains it again. Rector has 8. Again, another turnover on that press. Crest for 2, foot on the line. No, that should have been only 2. And they're giving him 3 unless one of them. Yeah. Reese Oaks with the attempt, knocked the ball out of bounds. Crest with the steal. And Blue River got the ball back. Crest with another steal. To take it. Gets a foul, but not the basket. Crest will go to the line shooting 2. Traylon East picks up his second foul in the first quarter. Actually has Blue River's only 2 fouls. Crest makes the first. And shooting number 2. Makes the second easily. Bank is open tonight. Logan Williams with the banked shot. Crest with another take, high off the glass. Doesn't fall. Reese down low and gets ball stuck. That's unfortunate. Holden needs to knock that ball. And now this is the JV's attempts to knock the ball out. And Logan Williams grabs the net, uses the tools wisely to knock the ball out. Should be Shenandoah ball because that goes jump ball. And the ball gets stuck like that, and it goes to Shenandoah. Curlis here. Good take. Floater just short and gets his own rebound. By the way, Grady Drysdale and Reese Oaks checked in for Shenandoah. Ball gets and Parker Davidson. Parker knocks that ball out. Good ball movement there. Curlis finishes 24-7 here with 2 minutes left here in the first. Oaks tries to steal. Barely misses. Knocks the ball out of bounds. Good passing. And there's going to be a timeout, full timeout by Blue River, 26-7. I think they called a full. Nope, he's only called a 30. My bad. Be right back. Shenandoah goes from their full court press to a half court. We're going to pick half court man. Grady with, good physical play there by number 3, Liam McCotter. Got Curlis on the blocking foul. Picked up his first. Blue River ball out of bounds, down low. There's Grady. Ooh, stepped out of bounds. He may have been barely out of bounds there, but he was. Foot was on the line there. Quentin tried to steal. Rebound, Davidson. I think he's called for a push underneath. So Davidson gets a little physical going up for that rebound. Oh, they're calling on Quentin. Later they're calling on Parker. Ball's tipped. Blue River recovers. Curlis with the steal. And there's a travel. Sorry for the late camera there. Didn't miss much but the travel. And Blue River returns the favor. Blue River picks up their man defense here. Oaks takes it for a little left-hand layup. Oh, maybe. Ball's tipped and is staying Blue River ball. $28-7. We're going to call Blue River ball again. Out on Davidson. Parker get the steal, but couldn't save it. We did save it, but into a Blue River player. And Liam McCotter gets the errant pass. And Curlis's last second shot falls short. 28-9 after one. All right, it's Blue River ball. Quit Music with the steal and the layup. Good take there by Cass, but could not finish. That's Reese Oaks bringing the ball down. Shenandoah has a good group of young freshmen who are talented. The ball was knocked out by Curlis, one of those freshmen. Curlis and Noah Kress, Quentin Music, Reese Oaks, all young freshmen who have a lot of athleticism and good basketball IQ. Ooh. Reese Oaks with the finish, with the assist from Curlis. Good step around. Good pass. Curlis. Sorry, the camera's just a little slow sometimes. We'll get the cameraman to pay attention a little bit more for those full court passes. Quentin Music with the steal and got fouled on the layup attempt. Rylan Cass picks up his first foul, first of the quarter for either team. And lots of subs here for both teams. Go. Good steal by Music again, and layup good. Crest pushing the ball. Crest for three. Shenandoah has not missed many tonight from deep. The young Raiders, 40-9. Music with another steal. Misses it. Skyler gets a rebound. It's a second rebound. Music missed a three. Maybe a little bit of announcer jinx there. A little lazy on the back end by the Raider defense. Crest looking for that three. And money again. He has 14 on the night. Rebound by Kopis. Good take by Skyler. Oh, put it back up. He's got to take that up as soon as quick fake and then right back up. Good take by Rector. Ooh. A little overcorrection there by the cameraman. Crest for three, just a little too deep. Oh. Kopis is okay. Thought maybe he turned an ankle there. 45-11 here with 2:58 left. Oaks comes in for music, it looks like. And good hands there by Skyler. Good rebound. Gotta finish it, guys. Oh, yeah. Crest finishes it for his 16th point. Good backdoor there. Logan Williams. Good job by Rector there. Logan Williams has 4, as does Jaden Abbott for the Vikings. And ball off of Logan Williams' foot. Shenandoah ball. Rector for 3, missed, a little long. Raiders come up with a loose ball. Reese takes it, baseline, gets fouled. Didn't call it. It's one of those, you don't call it up 34. Ball out of bounds, Raider ball. Shooting 2 will be Logan Williams. Reese Oakes picks up his foul, first foul.
And the team's first for the second quarter. At the line with 1 remaining for the Vikings, Logan Williams.
Ball long. Oakes. Oakes with the basket there. And Oakes again. And that's the half, 53-13. We'll be back. All right, we are back for the second half. And the Raiders are up 53-13, up by 40 here in the first half. Leading scorers for the Raiders were Nolan Rector had 11, Noah Kress had 16, and Andrew Curlis was up there as well. He had at least 3 threes, I believe. So he was in that range. He may not play the rest of the game. Oh, no, actually, he's going to come out and start. Looks like it should be Raider ball here coming out. Curlis has 11 as well. So 11 from Rector, 11 from Curlis, and 16 from Kress to lead the Raiders. Kress was a monster on this with steals as well. Three, rims out. Davidson cannot come down with the rebound. Three short. Music brings the ball up. Music thought about it, instead drove. Kicks out to Rector. Curlis resets. Music for 3. This should be a running clock, so the clock will only stop on timeouts and shooting fouls. Davidson with 2. He gets on the board. Floater in the lane there by Liam McCotter. Rector for 3. He's feeling it tonight. And McCotter hits 3. Curlis gets the roll. And that's 3 from him. Steal. Curlis made that. Yeah, there's a little bit of a body there by Music. So the ball, so time does stop here. And Raiders make 4 changes. Copus, Cress, Schuyler, and Oaks come in. Good cut. Good rebound by Cress. That's Raider ball. Parker's got to finish it. Instead, he passes to Copus. Loose ball. Vikings come back up with it. Bounce pass. Copus comes up with the rebound. Good cut. Oaks misses the layup. And Jaden Abbott Oaks there in the corner. Good pass. And finished by Davidson. Abbott looks to maybe create something here. Get a three. McCotter. And that'll be a foul on. Oh, they're not going to call that. Shenandoah ball here. Cress looks to inbound it. Ball goes into the back court, but not touched by a Raider, so it can be recovered. Oaks will go to the line shooting two. Liam McCotter picks up his first. Oaks makes the first. And the second. That will be Shenandoah ball. And that should end the third period. 74-23. All right, this should be Blue River ball here. Finishing up the fourth quarter of this JV matchup, 74-23. Raiders lead. It is a running clock. Again, only stops on timeouts and free throws. Good take by Curliss, just misses it. Ball's kicked around, and it's staying here, Shenandoah ball. Music is in. And Oaks will get the foul, so we have a shooting foul here. Logan Williams misses the first. For Blue River, Liam McCotter and Jake Abbott each have 7. They lead the Vikings in scoring. Williams has 4. Curliss for 3. Drains it. Coach Wimmer was yelling easy, but Curliss to Cameron, I called him Cameron Grady. No, it's Grady Drysdale. Blocked by Curliss. And Shenandoah calls timeout. I think Coach Wimmer wants to let the Raiders know to run some clock here. All right, and we're back. Curliss catches the Vikings sleeping and scores. Well, maybe that's not what he said in the timeout. Music hits 2. And now the Raiders look to bleed clock with 4 minutes left here in the JV game. Rector. Ooh. Curlis with the steal. Jump ball, stay Raider ball. Good steal there. Oh, Music with the steal as well, and loose ball around. Should be Shenandoah ball. Curlis with his 23rd points of the game. And ball off the foot of number 11, Draylon East. Curlis with another two. That's East. Attempts to save it out of bounds, but right into Curlis's hands. And that is the game. JV 89-23 Raider win. Varsity matchup here in about 20 minutes. We'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, sorry about that technical difficulty. We are back for the varsity matchup, Shenandoah Raiders versus the Blue River Valley Vikings. JV Raiders won, and the varsity Raiders look to continue that momentum. This is a game that has been delayed, I think, 3 times. It was supposed to happen the Saturday before, or I'm sorry, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, but there was snow cancellation, and then it was supposed to happen on last Tuesday. Canceled again, or postponed again. Supposed to happen on Saturday, but that snowstorm that came through Central Indiana moved it to tonight. And there was some question even early this morning if we were going to have it tonight, because Shenandoah went to virtual e-learning today, but I think Blue River stayed at their 2-hour delay and had classes, but we were unsure what that cancellation of school today was going to do for Shenandoah. But all that being said, we're here tonight for this MEC and Henry County matchup between Shenandoah and Blue River, 2 close rivals who know each other well. And should be a good game tonight. Shenandoah comes in at 3-0. They beat Daleville that Wednesday before Thanksgiving, and then they beat Eastbrook at Eastbrook on a very close game. I think that was a 2-point game at Eastbrook, and then beat Cowan last week here. Shenandoah is led by Aiden Coffey. He's averaging, I think, around 20 points per game. Jarrett Hellman's had a great year so far, starting out as well. He's in that mid-teens scoring, and also one of our leaders in the on the boards, and one of our most physical players is Jarrett. Then you have a bunch of other guys just kind of filling in and doing what needs to be done. You have kids like Zane Mitchell, Maddox Davis, Jaden Campbell, who I would probably call Jasper or Jackson at least once tonight. But Jaden Campbell's been playing well as a starter. Carter Gray, Caden Gray, both coming off the bench initially. Blue River is 0-3. What hurts them, I think, is one of their better players. Swovland is out for some time, and so missing him hurts them a little bit. He's at least one of their most athletic young men. So we are just over a minute away from starting, and Coach Hellman is not far behind. You just saw him cross the screen, and he will be on here in a second. But first we'll have the national anthem. We'll be right back. This is Coach Chriswell. He is also one of our representatives here in Henry County to the state House of Representatives. He is honoring Mr. Sekowski, who is inducted to the Indiana Hall of Fame. We all know Coach Sekowski is a two-time state champion, multiple-time state runner-up. Head coach here for a while, has been athletic director here for a long, long time. All right, we're back. Sorry about that.
Okay. I can barely hear you.
Yes. We should hear each other a little bit better, I think.
Do what?
Sorry, what?
I said I could barely hear you. A little loud there.
There we go.
I'm echoey, but we're good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's interesting because now we are here, sitting, doing the game for the first time all year. I feel like our season is just starting right now.
It's really weird. This should be the second game of the year, and it's now game 4, right?
The team that we're playing is supposed to be the second game of the year.
Yeah.
Where we were supposed to be eating turkey, coming over to the game, watching it with that tiredness, and now we're playing them 3 weeks later.
Right.
Thank
After
you, weather.
multiple delays.
Delays. Suspension.
Well, you know what I mean.
I do. I was just trying to educate the glowing S. It's a little blotchy.
Yeah.
They forgot to turn the lights off over there.
I know, right? That's weird. We got the lights going off over there.
It's new for everybody.
It's weird.
Even though we had one home game already, it just wasn't. It was just like an accident that we had a home game.
Yep.
And now we're here.
Finally.
Gosh, I've been looking forward to this for so long, and now it's finally here. Just to be up here in the booth talking to you.
It feels like we haven't. We were talking earlier. It felt like we haven't talked to each other in
And we probably haven't. We probably haven't talked to each other in a month.
Well, since Delville, I think.
Yeah. Well, we sat next to each other at Delville, but we didn't get to hear it on the mic.
And they didn't get to hear us, which was probably good for them.
Yeah. That's why I always laugh, because that's where I want to be, is on the mic, so I don't have to yell. I tend to get involved more often, and if I have the mic on, I don't have to yell at the referees like
so
sometimes
starters for Blue River, let's get into the game as they're announcing starters for Shenandoah, is Grant Beavers, Evan Blackburn, Liam Guffey, Garrett McGlurk, and Johnny Howe. For Shenandoah, Zane Mitchell, Jarrett Hellman, Aiden Coffey, Maddox Davis, and Jaden Campbell. I think that's Jaden down there, yeah. Who I will probably call Jasper and Jackson at some point during this broadcast.
You are very infamous for that, and I would say that the older you get, the more likely it happens. And you probably will influence me to do it too, so.
At times he plays like both of those, so he sometimes plays with the finesse of Jasper and has some of the grit at times of Jackson.
Yeah, and if those brothers are out there listening, go ahead and hit us up on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Is that where we're at? We're on YouTube, right?
We are on YouTube.
Yeah. Well, now that the festivities are over, we're about ready to get a good tip-off.
Tip-off here. It looks like Jarrett Hellman versus Evan Blackburn.
Got a pretty good turnout today for a
for
Tuesday.
No school today. Hellman wins the tip.
Tips it all the way back there. Ooh, we got the "I believe we will win" chant right at the very beginning.
Looks like it's my guess is
it's
Maddox. Maddox Davis for three.
Oh, nice position there.
Good board there by Campbell.
I can see how coach is wanting to try to get Maddox some looks at the rim to be able to find a shot. I overheard a coach talking to him a little bit last week about
with the air ball, but that should be Blue River ball.
A shooter to get out of a slump is to keep shooting. So
absolutely.
That one play right there is definitely set up for Maddox to be able to find the rim. So I expect him to keep shooting today to be able to get that stroke.
And Beavers.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of bounce. I was watching him in warm-ups. They're going to have a tough time getting rebounds from him.
Maddox again. Be confident with that shot. They're going to give you
open. With a very strong on the floor.
On the floor.
No continuations in high school?
No.
Okay. You're my high school encyclopedia rule book. And
Coffee for three, and there you go.
He's got such a smooth shot this year.
The JV kids here hitting threes like crazy this the first game.
Well, there's something to say about being on your home court.
Yeah.
They break the press
Good
pretty
rotation.
quickly and easy. And they give it a little shot up. Hellman with the rebound. Give it to Aiden. Maddox at the top of the key. You can tell Blue River's not, giving them that much respect yet.
Yeah, Johnny Howe's on him, bigger guy who's.
There it is.
There it is. It's probably not great with lateral quickness, but.
I think Coach Ellsworth let out a good breath there where he was holding his breath for Maddox.
Give him some confidence.
Oh, yeah.
Good steal.
Robert. Ooh.
Oh, nope.
Our perception was a little off.
It's almost a steal.
Yep. There it is.
Give it to him there. That Blue River struggled with.
Whoop. Yeah.
And the JV was that ball handling press man. Turned the ball over a lot.
Good hustle there by Campbell.
Oh.
Oh, big guy got the rebound.
Howe gets the rebound and the putback. 10-4.
Good buddy.
Coffee to Davis.
Oh. Use the backboard on that one, right?
What?
Use the backboard on that one.
Yeah. I don't know if he was expecting it and just put a little too much mustard on it.
Uh-oh. Oh, what a spot.
A little reverse layup.
I did not see Campbell cutting like that.
Stayed to his right hand there.
Great pass, great dish.
Going to the line. Liam Guffey. This is the last MEC matchup between the two.
Forever?
Well, we will definitely face each other, obviously, in the Henry County tournament, and we probably, I don't know, I'm assuming we keep the same schedule regular season. I'm not sure, but
Oh, for next year?
for next year, we leave the MEC to join the Eastern Crossroads Conference.
There's a long skip pass. Oh, reaching it out there. Aiden Coffey doing a really good job
Coffey
of.
with the layup, and timeout, Blue River.
Yeah, Zane with a great pass and leading them up,
Yeah,
being able to keep them in stride. Aiden doing a reverse on it.
And
Blue River calling a timeout, trying to get their bearings straight. 2 fouls on Blue River. They're sitting with 4 points and 15 for us. No fouls. Right now we've got Aiden leading it with 5 and Campbell tied with 5. So
absolutely.
a lot of running and gunning and finding their shots. Taking the time right now to do some introductions to the cheerleaders.
Yep, a lot of them.
I think I can tell from the audience here that they've been itching for a home game as well. Been wanting to get this game in and found something to do on a Tuesday.
Yeah. Just it was just like weather delay, weather postponement.
Anytime you thought there was a game going on, that was when the day was going to be that you're going to have a cancellation or some weather.
And before you got up here, I was telling the audience just that, like, we canceled today. We went virtual, and I guess that's not a cancel.
Oh,
is that Howe again?
Yeah, it looked like Howe and Campbell both tipped it in together.
Oh,
it looks like Blue River's strategy is get to the rim, get to the basket as quickly as possible, and shoot it.
Yeah, they definitely don't want to stay in their offense. They're also breaking the press pretty well, full court pressure.
Maddox had a little pivot area there. He's trying to get into the. Oh goodness.
That's a travel.
Yeah, it's a little.
He saw the cutter.
Yeah.
And couldn't get the ball out.
He was going to take the dribble to get to the edge, and then all of a sudden he saw the cutter and
get right in between of the two.
Got caught up with the decision.
15-6 here in the first quarter. That's the matchup you want, right?
Yeah, I'm not. Oh, what
there
a
cut.
You
go. Get in there, kid. There you go.
I think I helped Will that second bounce. It wanted to bounce the other way. Good job by Maddox.
Good steal. Hellman knocked the ball out and gets rewarded.
Oh.
Well, it gets rewarded going to the line.
That was very similar to the earlier one where Maddox stole it, passed it to Coffey back to Hellman. Hellman not able to execute the shot because he was fouled. 17-6, still 11-point game. 3 fouls now on the guests.
Hellman makes the first. You got Mr. Everything, Coach Sikowski on the mic over there.
I know. I came in and I heard his voice on there. It's like
Hellman makes the second.
And I heard you talking about it pregame about him getting inducted. That's a great feat.
Davis with the steal. Blocked.
That's 3 that I know of, right, for Maddox?
Yeah. Coffey with 3.
That was pretty cool. If it was intended or not intended, that was a pretty cool looking play. Oh. Again, they were thinking about doing something with it before they got the opportunity to do it.
Ball to bounds, Shenandoah ball.
We're not keeping track of the turnovers, but it's quite a few.
Coach Painter is over there. If you want to text him, you
text
can probably.
Him. Maybe a little bit of halftime notes.
Looks like the Gray brothers are getting ready to check in. our super subs. Coffee, a little long.
Good rebound by Zane.
Yeah. Good take by Hellman, who I know you're partial.
I am very partial.
But this year, his aggressiveness at attacking the basket has been so much. Oh, nice pass. I don't know if we caught that. But
I heard some ooze. Yeah. I heard some ooze. Okay, what were you saying?
Just him being more aggressive, looking to score, but not selfishly. And it's a very aggressive bounce dribble. I mean, I think he had.
Huh.
And how fouls Campbell?
So there's an interesting thing that's going on with the team right now of structure of offense. There is sometimes coach calls a play and they try to run it, and then there's also times where they kind of free play and they allow them to do it. And so I'm trying to figure out that, because last year there was not much of that option of the free play. It was very structured, and this year they're kind of he's letting them play a little bit, and you can see it. Sometimes it's a little funky. Sometimes you can see that it might be a little off, but sometimes it really, really works.
Well, some of that's probably because they have, you have 6 kids who are seniors.
Yeah.
And there's a little bit of trust. Now, 5 of them are currently able to play. I mean, May is still coming back from an injury.
Yeah, very, very senior heavy.
And so there's some of that trust can be developed. Caden Gray.
Yeah, both Gray brothers checked in. Oh, goodness.
A travel, right?
Kind of. I mean, it looked like a Euro step, but it was a pass. So I've never seen a Euro step with a pass. But it did look funky, so I guess the referee said that just didn't look right. We don't have replay, right?
No.
Not yet? Oh, Maddox just a fingertip away. Aiden and Maddox putting on pressure on all these passes.
Well, we're still trying to get the other camera.
Oh, the other one that's on the board?
Yeah, the one that's sitting right over there.
Oh, over there.
That.
Yeah, why don't you tell the audience?
We're.
Nice hands there, is it?
Good job, Zane. That was almost. And there you go. And Aiden this year, I feel like, is more willing to take the mid-range shots than settling for a 3 or backing out for a 3.
Yeah, that's a great point, because last year part of his game was live by the 3, die by the 3. And when he was off or face guarded quite a bit, then that's a good dish and go. It's
I think Coach Sikowski's having a lot of fun over there.
Well, I think he should. Well deserved. Uh-oh.
He can't fire himself. I guess he could.
That was great
good defense there.
Oh, Jinx. Come on. Get the rebound.
And we'll go Shenandoah ball. Mitchell checks out. Hellman comes back in. 15 seconds here left in the first quarter. 32-6.
Aiden Coffey with 12 in the first quarter.
12. Hellman does not get the roll.
Oh,
Gray
yeah.
gets fouled. Caden Gray with the rebound and the foul.
He just stood flat-footed and got the rebound and threw it back up. That's his third.
Yeah, picks up 3.
I did understand he was playing aggressive, but 3 in the first quarter is pretty aggressive.
Those are football player numbers, and we know Blue River doesn't have football. So
they've been undefeated.
That's right.
Undefeated. I've seen that T-shirt. Somebody's got one out there. Undefeated in football.
And so.
Yeah, sometimes they got to get their aggression out somewhere.
Heltzel checks in. Gray makes both. He is the younger, obviously.
Uh-oh. Touched the rafter.
And did it touch the rafter?
It did. We were able to watch it from up here. Skimmed it. Good
And
quarter by the Raiders.
Good quarter by the Raiders.
5 team fouls. Well, and it's a good opportunity to be able to say that I think we should be able to understand this. If 5 fouls in 1 quarter, shooting free throws, there's no
5 fouls in 1
no
quarter.
bonuses anymore.
No 1-and-1s.
We didn't pick up any fouls that quarter, which is surprising, right? Because Hellman was out there on the court.
Yeah.
And he's been doing a really good job this year, too. Last year, he would pretty much check in and he would get a foul.
Right.
And then this year, he's been playing strong and aggressive without fouling. So I think Caden tends to take that aggression fouls, those aggression fouls. Him and Campbell tend to get those in the block type fouls.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I mean, just the aggressiveness without. He's been aggressive and physical without going beyond.
Yeah. The really intriguing game, I was just talking about it with some other people about Eastbrook when they were all very great game there where athletically everybody was going against each other, very comparable. And
that was 2 schools you could tell both had football teams.
Yeah, and they just got done playing kind of thing.
Just got done playing.
Yeah.
It was a 2-point win, I think, last minute, last 30 seconds, I think we
had
the shot.
Eastbrook had a chance to be able to tie it, and they weren't able to capitalize because our defense stunted them with 2 shots. So tried to run a play there out of the quarter break. We got Music in for this quarter. He snuck in there on us.
Yeah, he didn't play JV, so where he had the previous 3 games.
Good up there.
Good save.
Dominic Pass is trying to keep it alive for him.
Hellman was trying to get it to Davis, but I think Davis wasn't expecting the heat on the ball there.
Yeah, the rotation is going to be interesting because it looks like we've got 8 people on the bench. No, 3 on the bench, 5 out there. So 8 to rotate.
Nice
he's a safety.
There.
Can't do that. A little
short.
Need your legs.
Oh, good try there, Music. Oh, Cam is not around.
Okay. I think Dominic's hustle was rewarded there. From last possession, he tried to hustle and keep that ball alive. Able to get a one-on-one there.
And finished.
Which kind of seems to be their game too. Is let's get it in there. Let's kind of isolate. You do your thing. See if you can get it in the hoop.
Mitchell off.
Okay. They called Caden out of bounds there.
Yeah.
At first, I thought they were going to call foul. These are new referees for me. I noticed the one over there to the far right. I've seen him before. I've not seen the other 2. Long rebound. Long shots equal long rebounds. They were trying to do a little oop. Not successful. Oh, nice.
Thought he was going to pass it out to Music.
Yeah. Music did a good job of being able to be available. I was watching some NBA game the other day, and they were talking about how the guard needs to be available and be seen by that post player, and that was by being present, gave Caden that opportunity to be able to pump it and go up. Yeah, that's where it gets a little tough. Howell being in foul trouble again.
Yeah, he's their big guy, right? And
yeah.
And one who brings some physicality, and that's where missing Swoveland hurts them. He's a big kid as well, who's also pretty good.
Yeah, he's their athletic kid, jumper.
Great high jumper, great hurdler. Travel.
And looking over this roster, you know, they got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors, Howell being one of them.
Yeah, I know
Dominic,
Gabe
Bilby.
Bilbrey.
Do what?
So, are you talking about their roster? Or?
Yeah, their roster.
I know some of those kids from track.
Nice touch.
Running track against
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Bilbrey, Beavers.
Beavers is a junior.
He's a junior. He's done baseball, I think, and track
Yeah.
some. His sister's a pretty good track athlete.
Volleyball player.
Yeah.
Definitely their. Oh. Looks like it slipped out of Zane. Oh. They allowed him to get up.
Yeah. That doesn't normally happen.
Interesting.
But
Well, it was a little bit farther away from me of what just happened there, but a foul called.
I looked down at the paper, honestly.
First foul called for the evening on Shenandoah. A little communication.
There's probably not a lot of times we're going to be able to say it this year, but I think we have a height advantage. Oh.
That's the way to be strong down. Uh-oh.
And there's a foul.
Is this the Grace calls?
Maddox Davis picks up his first. Team second.
There tends to be sometimes where there's some and
gets the shooter roll. There you go. That was Liam Guffey. There's been a lot of Guffies in this area.
There is.
Campbell with the rebound. Nice pass.
You know, it's really neat is when they see it and I don't, and it really amazes me. It's like, oh, nice. 'Cause that was a great pass. I didn't even know where he was throwing it, and
Hellman just kind of snuck right into the key.
Yeah. And that's the good part about having your senior
interception. He snuck back in.
Playing coy. So the rule book, though, is that you have to be established, right?
Yeah.
So both feet coming back inbounds.
Nice little move there. Hellman skied for the block, didn't quite get it.
Yeah. Zane dribbling around the top of the key, trying to find somebody open on the cut. Maddox swinging over, finding it, and squeaking in. Campbell tough, rebound,
jump ball.
going back up.
Foul.
I don't know what the he's called foul.
I think they're calling foul on Guffey.
That's
second.
a tricky one because you got 13 and 31.
Yeah.
What's the fingers like? How do you hold them up? Because I know there's a different way of holding up ones and zeros and.
Well,
because it's backwards when you go back to the
yeah, you
bench.
take it backwards for you, but forwards for the table. Does that make sense?
So if you're at the table, you see it.
Theoretically, I always struggled with it.
I've always struggled, and with it being 13 and 31, I couldn't figure out how to process that one. I've seen some where they do the hand for a 1.
Oh, that's I've not seen that a lot in high school. When I was down at the table, at least.
Or sorry, I said fist. Like it's like.
Yeah, I know what you meant. And that's why you don't see numbers, like 6, 7, 8, 9.
Aw.
On high school
you almost
jerseys
tried
or
to.
basketball jerseys in general.
You don't see those tall, higher end numbers. Aiden contesting the shot.
Good rebound, Campbell. Mitchell looks to slow it down a little bit.
It'll be a little. Whoops. Oh no.
Oh, Maddox gave him
Whoops.
Oh boy.
There it is.
He almost made it, even though that was.
Yeah, they're trying. Ouch.
Oh, there's going to
That
be a
was
foul on.
unnecessary.
Yeah, they are trying. And they might try a little more today.
Yeah, number 4 looks like. Blackburn looks like he's.
Coffee for.
There it is.
Oh,
No, that was Maddox.
Maddox,
Gotta
sorry.
fix the net. Gotta fix the net.
Gotta fix the net.
Not gonna fix the net. Somebody needs to go fix that net. There you go. See,
and
look.
they go.
Nope. Oh, there's
got
the
blood.
nosebleed. See, I saw his
Is he
nose bleeding.
His nose bleeding.
I thought it looked like it from here, but I didn't want to call him out. And we got.
And Hellman fixed the net.
Yeah.
We got
I
a
didn't
dangler
notice.
one over there too. That's not great. See, Howe's probably sitting for the rest of the quarter, right?
Yeah. Like, I mean, from a strategical perspective, if you get 3 fouls in the first quarter, you're not going to want to try to get them back out there in that second quarter, especially 2 minutes to go, and pick up a 4th foul. 'Cause then you're playing.
Turnaround for Beavers.
Is that Beavers? Yeah. Oh, continue on. And one.
Y'all missed that, I think, but Maddox attacked the basket, got fouled, and laid it up. And now he'll be shooting the and one.
Yeah.
51.
Get on my little soapbox, but it does annoy me when I hear the and ones from the crowd and the ball does not go in the basket.
That's why you wait, right? That's why I always feel like you have to wait.
I would love to, I don't mind hearing the and ones yelled from the crowd, but make sure it goes in.
Yeah.
Like I've seen them where you shoot the ball goes away, and it's not on the rim, and everybody goes, and one. It's like, you can't get and one. I thought that was going in. Oh, good.
If it was on the line. If it was on the line. It's all right, though.
Yeah. Yeah, Maddox is a little trapped on that. Yeah.
They want to.
Yeah, you can tell Beavers is kind of hunching over a little bit. They're hustling around trying to. I don't know how many games have they played so far this
3.
season. 3? Okay. Robbery.
Hellman with the steal.
Oh,
Yeah.
missed it. Jarrett was not established yet. Inbounds.
Quite possibly.
I mean, some of these fast breaks, they get a little congested a little bit there by the basket. Sometimes they're trying to figure out. Looks like Zane was pointing to some blood that's dripped down on the floor. I don't know how to radio down to anybody, but he notices. Don't use that towel. Okay. You need to go get the mop that's over there. There you go. Mr. Zakowski. Coach Zakowski's coming out.
Oh, is that blood down there?
That's,
Yep.
It's
That's
not
what-
yellow.
Well, yeah, you're talking to a colorblind guy.
Oh, yeah. It's red. Red
It's red.
drops.
Red drops. That's why I have, as the PE teacher, I have the spray
Ooh.
over on the AED, so when kids
Oh,
bleed,
yeah,
I can
there it
spray
is.
it down. A little
Do they know it?
disinfectant, you know,
Oh, he's got it.
He's got it too. Good job. Good job, coach. And that was my hand in the
Yeah.
way, I
Oh,
think.
we got the hand crossing guard stop.
Yeah.
Oh, we got found a little bit more here. A little bit more. This reminds me of a wrestling match.
Yeah. Absolutely. And you guys can't see that because they're over here.
We're watching it, but you guys aren't.
They're just squirting blood. I was
No,
just
they
waiting
were
for the ball to be-
squirting
you know,
the
ball's getting ready to be-
disinfectant on the blood.
Yeah. Gotta make sure the disinfectant's cleaned up and it's nice and dry. 49 seconds left here in the first half, second quarter.
So, I have a question for you. Hands on the knees when you're tired. Are you okay with it or not?
So
Being a physical
Old-
education robbery again by Maddox behind the back, and good defense there by 25.
not fouling, and
Heltzel being able to take the 2-on-1.
3 missed.
Uh-oh. Was it
So,
blocked?
The hands on the knees thing,
Yes.
I'm conflicted.
That's
Because,
why I asked you the question. I'm conflicted too.
there is
22 seconds left.
22 seconds. There's that old, probably you and I growing up was told, that's a sign of weakness.
Yes.
And shows your enemy, your opponents that you're tired and, mental weakness or whatever. Oh. But, and they always say
I thought that was going in.
hands over your head to help, raise.
Yeah, breathe up, breathe in.
whatever. But there's a lot of study now that shows hands on the knees allows you to get your air in quicker, I guess. So I don't know.
Being from the generation that I am, I feel like people that did the research that their hands on the knees doesn't show weakness is the ones that are trying to convince everybody.
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know. So,
but I would like to see the research. And I guess maybe I need to go out there and exercise to be able to figure out which one. But from a body language perspective, too, sometimes, man.
Or hips, even. We see that when we're watching football, right?
They're all doing the chuck and duck right now. And
Oh, yeah.
we got one that's one of the closest ones I've seen in a while.
Sure. So my strategy was trying to bounce it off of the one in the front, it's right close.
Yeah, every time I seem to throw them, they tend to bounce a different direction.
It's the bill.
Huh?
Their beak. Or bill.
Oh,
bill, I guess.
mine was like the blockhead or a hat.
Yep.
Or.
All right, well, 52-13.
Oh, Bridge Pruitt. I sold that one. $10 gift card to Chick-fil-A. That's a Scholarship Foundation fundraiser.
Yep.
Try to do that every week at a home game, girls and boys.
Yep. All right, we'll be back. Okay, we are back for the second half. Let's see here. So it should be running clock, right? Am I doing
Yeah,
the
I mean,
math?
if you did the math right,
If I did the math right?
35 is what you need to be at.
Yeah.
And if you do that to the 13, that makes it 48.
Yep. So running clock, the clock only stops at a timeout,
Timeout.
an injury issue,
Injury.
and then
foul.
also a shooting foul after it's been reported.
After it's been reported.
Yeah.
Okay.
So once the official comes to the table, tells the official them who the foul is on.
It's not
then
after
they
a
stop.
certain amount of time left. Shooting fouls
Only shooting fouls
after it's been reported.
after it's been reported.
Do you think they'll take a long time getting over there to be able to call the play?
If they're seasoned
Or call the
officials,
foul?
yes, because
Yeah.
they're very aware. When I work down, when
They don't look seasoned.
Yeah.
They look like a new group.
They're
like
a group
a
that
new-
wants to
a new crew.
which is good. We need some young, nice, young officials.
What's that saying about the opposite of what you just said?
Old, mean. No, we don't want old, mean officials.
There are
experienced.
some of those out there.
There are some of those out there.
Not calling it. Oh, Howe coming out.
Howe is coming out.
So-
Beavers, Blackburn, Guffey, McClurg, and Howe. The starters are coming back out. And the Raiders start with their starters as well.
All right, so we got to make sure that we continue getting better.
Yes.
Stop any runs. And then work on our offense and defense prowess. It looks like the same
Davis.
play at the very beginning of the
Yeah.
game. We ended up finding the bottom of the bucket.
Davis hits it.
So, what do you talk about at halftime if you're both teams? Like, say you're the Blue River head coach there. What do you talk about being down by 48,
I mean, it's
38? The only way we can come back is one bucket at a time?
Well, yeah, it's the whole, how do you eat an elephant, one bite at a time.
Yeah.
Hellman. But then also, like, hey, fundamentals, take care of the ball, work to get good shots. I mean, basketball's not a hard game in that sense.
Yeah, 2 quick buckets there
Yeah.
by Blue River coming out. So maybe they did listen to the coach for that
Yeah.
speech. So what do you say at halftime if you're Coach Ellsworth?
Nothing stupid. keep doing what you're doing. Maybe, and then are there things that you need to work on? Especially defensively, maybe? Like, hey, rotations. Don't leave your feet.
Ooh. Hal did a look at the 3 and got Jaden to come up on him and drove to the basket and didn't no look. And it so happened to be so good, it went right through the fingers of Blue River player out of bounds. Hal looks disappointed with himself. Maddox trying to find
Ooh.
it again.
Careful, Campbell. Coffee with the rebound,
Yeah,
and he's pushing.
yeah, dead air there.
Yes.
Nice skip pass, getting it down to Campbell. Campbell making a move, jumping in there, gets blocked. Well, Blue River's coming out, playing hard. Howe
Deep
from
three.
deep 3.
Hellman with the rebound.
Whoops. Took a couple extra steps there, but nobody noticed. And interesting.
Yeah. I mean,
I
he's open.
think he was anticipating somebody to come out on him, and Nobody did.
I think they're just telling him to shoot.
And that's what you do.
Hellman with another rebound. He's got to be close to averaging. I don't think we had stats up yet on Max Preps, but double-digit rebounds.
Yeah, I was going to ask you that one too. Like, who's responsible for putting stats in Max Preps?
Ultimately,
Is it tied to Huddle, or is it?
Do
we have a statistician? Nice take. That's a good look.
Ultimately it's the coach and whatever program they may be using, because I know they track if that program uploads to Huddle or not. Because I know like they have Coach Painter, even Coach Campbell over there doing stats, and they even track like, hey, where the shot was at, where they can click on a
like
court.
a chart,
Yeah.
a shot chart.
And it's all computerized. I'm assuming that I don't know for sure.
Does that program talk to Max Preps?
I don't know.
Okay.
And that's
I know that we run into it sometimes with football, that we try to find some stats on another team, and they chose not to put them in.
Push there by Hellman, but got away with it.
Oh.
Yeah, and ultimately, maybe there's gamesmanship at times with uploading stuff.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh. Slipped.
Unfortunate.
Good block there by Hellman, pushing it back out. Zane saves it. Campbell gets the rebound. And then Coffey says, you should have hustled back more. Oh. Kicking it back out to Zane. There it is.
There it is, Zane. Like there was a little gamesmanship with like football wise. I didn't input our kick returner stats until the end of the year.
Oh. Thought Campbell had a good position on that one. I'm not sure. Are they going to call the body or a hack on the body? Okay. So they're going to call him for just sliding his hips and pushing him a little bit.
A little bit hip.
Yeah. I was trying to watch his arms because he's straight up.
Yeah. Music, Carter, and Caden check in. We only have 3 dressed
to check in for the.
Yeah.
We used to at college. It was 5. They'd sub in all 5 every time they'd sub. It was a 5-man. We would call it line change.
Yeah.
The players hated it. But
the opponents or
our players
on
on the team. It was crazy. I mean, some of them coming from a high school. Nice take there by Music. Good in the end one.
And one. Yeah.
Calling that foul on Blackburn. It's team's first.
The Arkansas Razorbacks, I think, used to do that at times. Back when they had Oliver Miller and Todd Day, Lee Mayberry.
Yeah, it was a crazy.
Anyway, sorry.
Beaver's getting in there, another rebound there by Hellman.
Yeah,
getting
good
to
save.
Zane. Beavers did a good move there, just bounced one little way wrong.
Good take, couldn't get the basket.
It's not quite buoyant today, as he has been in the past.
It's that not being at school for a couple days.
That's laying in the beanbag, looking at the computer screen, being on Zoom all day today.
Yeah.
Going to work. That was funny too, because I'd go to work and I'd see some kids out there working.
Oh yeah.
Nice,
Gray
hard,
with the
strong rebound. And he just needed to get another one. He wants to try it again. Sneaks it in. That's his 8th point on the game.
Stat builders.
One, two, and he Good
Good
rebound
rebound.
there. And Music driving. Nice
Music's
take.
taking it. He's been pretty
He's got a-
aggressive.
He's got a little flow in the air there. He
Yeah.
gets up. He gets going. Is he a high jumper for you guys or not?
No.
You might want to talk to him.
Should he be? He probably.
I mean, he took 2 steps from the foul line there to get into a layup. I mean, that was pretty good.
Yeah. The hard part with, I mean, there's obviously like you got to have that bounce. I mean, Jarrett would have been he high jumped in middle school, would have been a great high jumper, but for us, but.
Well, Music's got that 1-2 and flow through the air kind of thing where if you just figure out. Oh,
that was
Hellman
that
tips
was
it
a
up, tips it
great
out.
Play, Hellman.
A little twisty.
Carter's asking, I got hit.
Yeah, it looks like Hellman might have made knee-to-knee contact over there on the bench. He's rubbing it.
Now, good clear. Good. He has at least 5 this quarter.
Oh! Right at the end. That's a highlight reel.
This might be his first varsity action this year.
He got in earlier in the, I think, Daleville?
He may have gotten in at Daleville. I don't know
I think
who
we
all
got-
dressed that game. I don't think he got in at Cowan. Maybe he did. Now I'm questioning myself.
Yeah. I think he. I think we got in some foul trouble early at Daleville, and we had to get some.
We did.
We had to get some spread it out a little bit, and that's where a couple of our JV kids dressed up for that varsity game.
So 74-18 finished to the third here.
Yeah.
And
The
only
crowd
dressing
is
3.
is thinning out a little bit.
Yeah. Only dressing 8. You don't have a lot of guys who can rotate and get some experience. Just trying to think who normally dresses but isn't. But we haven't really been dressing many.
Cam, you
Cam.
mentioned that. I'm not sure where he's at.
Maybe there's a
I mean, this was not on the schedule earlier in the year. This is something that was kind of pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, and I was able to find it. I'm so glad that we were able to get it in.
Yeah.
I know Try was, Friday?
It was supposed to be Friday, yeah.
And got canceled there.
And that game got canceled because it was at Try, and their policy was if they don't have school that day, regardless of whatever, all activities are canceled.
I also think that both administrations kind of talk it out to make sure that everybody's going to be safe.
Yeah.
Try is a whole county away, like corner to corner.
Yeah.
That's a lot of traveling for a lot of fans, not to mention the people coming from out of states and coming to come watch. Being on the weekend, you're going to have people traveling a little bit more. Being a Tuesday game, it's easier not to make it over here because you got the excuse of going to work tomorrow. That was smooth and easy. Aiden Coffey finding the bottom.
And that's his first points, I think, since the first quarter.
Yeah, for
or early second.
Early second. He ended up getting,
I thought he had 12 in the first quarter.
Well, then that would make it true because he's got 15 after that 3. So
yeah.
I was about ready to say he had 12 at the first quarter, so I do agree.
And a steal.
Right there to him. Can't complete it. Maddox fights. Puts it in
Good
off
job,
the backboard.
Maddox. I'm going to give Caden a little.
Caden with a little bit of an apology to Coffee because he couldn't complete the 2 points for the assist.
He's like a bull in a china shop sometimes.
Caden Gray?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know if I would call the basketball court a china shop.
What?
I said I don't know if I'd call the basketball court a china shop. Oh, a jump ball. That's a brazen call.
Shenandoah ball. Yep. They're not. You have to understand. Like, would that have been called a jump ball?
I don't know
If
this
it's
crew.
close game or whatever.
There's a couple crews out there I know what kind of call it would have been.
Yeah, Blue River Ball,
Travel.
travel. Short.
There was a game I was at where I had to just tell myself I'm not going to say anything the whole fourth quarter to just
that-
calm myself down because
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to be that parent. I didn't want to be. They were really making it hard.
They're gonna get a little reach, I think, with
Who are they
Aiden.
calling it on? Aiden Coffee. He's
Yeah. He kind of had.
I
reached
noticed
around a
he
little bit.
sneaks in those
Little
little
grab.
pokes and they call him for it. See, there you got deflection off of that one.
Oh, Maddox giving a little bit of a shove and
Well, that was
shoved him out of the way.
there's the N1
There's
call.
the N1, and there was no foul or basket,
Not
buddy.
sure where the N1 call came from, but it's an
Student.
educational moment. It's a good drive. Put it up, put it in. Oh, they're calling a foul.
They gonna get Jackson, or oh, there we go. There's one.
Do what?
Jaden, I call him Jackson.
Oh, maybe a game at
Oh,
home.
Carter. What?
A game at home. If you get a Jackson
He's got a little bingo card.
or
Freeze calls,
Jasper
Jackson, Jasper.
or even a Jace, because
Ooh,
you still
not
have a
yet.
whole nother. We still have another Campbell coming up.
And then he's gonna be called Jaden, probably.
He's gonna be
Sorry,
called-
Jace.
And that was deflected, and Carter, look at him tracking it down. Is he going to go straight to it? Oh, good, up and over.
Well, I wasn't gonna say anything, but he was the only
Player
Raider who
not
hadn't
scored
scored
yet.
yet.
Yeah.
And he's
Well, that was a
unselfish
drive
enough.
that he knew that's what he needed to go do.
Yeah, he's unselfish enough. He probably, well, I mean, all kids probably care a little bit, but good defense.
Yeah. That's a kind of his go-to. It looks like Beavers. Oh, jeez. I think he closed his eyes and just ran towards the basket.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't call jump ball. A good job, good drive. Now he's getting some free throws out of it. I think they called that on Hetzel.
Yes.
Missed the front end of it.
Come on, Campbell.
Deep breath.
That's McClurg checks in for Howe, who hasn't fouled this half.
It was a good move. (82-20), 3:24 left to go in the game. Picks up his dribble, got the back cut, hesitated a little bit, not able to.
When we're a little overly aggressive getting into those passing lanes, that leaves that back cut wide open, and they just couldn't execute it.
Yeah, it looked like Hetzel kind of hesitated a little bit. Look at Music.
But Music
Landed
good take.
awkwardly there, but that's something Blue River is kind of giving up, is that drive into the lane when you get it up to the top of the key.
And they're going to get Caden with a foul. They'll reach in.
Yep.
So Maddox leads us with 18. Aiden has 15. I don't remember. And then we have a bunch of other guys like Aiden Music has 11. And then you got Carter or Caden Gray with 10. Sneaky 10, I think.
Yeah, I was going to actually, Maddox has got a sneaky 18. I was
That's-
kind of surprised by that. I like it. All those steals, that'd be interesting. He might have a double-double in steals and points.
Well, Jarrett might have a double-double in rebounds and
I think a lot of people's going to have a double-double.
there'll be a lot of double-doubles,
A lot of double-doubles.
rebounds and points.
Everybody's in double digits right now except for Carter. Carter Gray.
I don't think Mitchell. I think Mitchell only has about 5-ish, maybe 7.
He's our assist guy.
Yeah. He's the facilitator.
Yes.
So, let's see. Girls played Daleville Thursday.
Oh, look at that.
Nice pass. Here, I'm not sure.
Well, the way the weather report is showing is there's going to be a heat wave.
It's going to be a heat wave.
So we should have basketball on Thursday.
Ooh.
Maddox got it tipped there when he went to go up. And not sure, even if there was a foul or if there was contact, they're probably not going to get that call now.
Foul?
Body.
Well, I don't know if streaming-wise, I'm not sure. I'm going to try to get a couple kids to be on it. That's my anniversary.
Oh, for the girls.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks. 26 years.
Another year.
Another year. Keep fooling her one more year.
So at 26, is there anything planned? Because 25 is the big one, but at 26.
She asked me the other day. She goes, "Hey, where do you want to go out to eat on Thursday?" I was like, "Why are we going to go out to eat?" I was like, she goes, "It's our anniversary." I go, "Oh, yeah. I mean."
So you forgot?
I forgot it was Thursday. I mean, I know what our anniversary is.
You know when your date is. You just didn't know it was
date
coming up.
It feels like the 18th. Man, December's gone fast.
December has gone fast.
Maddox.
Yep.
We didn't say 18. We meant 21. Every game so far this year, I think we've had a 20-point scorer.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were going to go with a different lead scorer.
Oh.
But I think Aiden got 2 of them.
I think Aiden got Eastbrook and Cowan, I think. Because Jarrett had Daleville.
Yeah.
And I was just told that.
Nice
Good
take.
job.
Look at Carter.
Carter
is, you can tell he's trying to get up there. They're just double digits.
Yeah.
Or he's just taking what they're giving him. Either way. Good defense there by Carter. Man, those turnaround fades, turnaround jumpers, they look really good, and they just kind of rim out. It's kind of a tough go for Blue River. I thought Maddox was going to shoot it. That was a good game there.
There we go,
Shenandoah.
91-23. Raiders go to 4-0, Blue River 0-4. I would say we have Northeastern coming up, I think.
Yeah, another big in-conference
And then next week, the day after Christmas, we have the Christmas Classic, which is going to be pretty good.
Yeah, a lot of good teams coming.
A lot of good teams coming in there. But you'll hear more about that later. So thanks for watching.
Bye.